Oh, hello. Welcome back. Hi. Just caught me in the middle of doing some farming. Okay, I'll just finish off here. Just the ones that are grown. Ooh, shouldn't jump on there. Come here. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at what I've been doing whilst you guys have been away. And we'll take you through a run through of that, and then we'll continue down into the mine, which I've already been doing. So, as you see, I've increased the size of this plot of land. I'm going to grow some other stuff there, I think. And I'm already cultivating it there. Is it actually cultivated? No, I'm just farming it. I'm just getting all the grown stuff out of it. So I've got some seeds on there. Let's replant. And we'll do the same here. Do you know what? Let's just fill it all in. Whilst we've got the seeds on us. Okay. And we've got some wheat. Start downstairs. Okay, so we'll take a look. Here we go. I've increased the size of the house. I've designed it a little bit better. This is not the finished version by any means. It's just something we can use and build from. So I'll take you around the side. It's 2 floors, and I've built it out of stone on the base. That's my damp course up to that point, and then we've got wood all the way up there. We used tree trunks, and you might be wondering, crack, that's a lot of tree trunks, and yes it is, a lot. And it took me ages to knock down them trees, but we'll show you inside. There we go, the entire roof's made out of tree trunks, some support structures out of tree trunks, and even the stairs out of tree trunks. A couple of beds, chest with some weaponry. I've got a chest full of crap there. This is full of food. And there's some of the building materials. A lot of dirt. Okay, so I'll show you what's happened. In fact, it's night time. Let's go to sleep first. Ta-da! Daytime. Morning. Right. Okay. So I've set up the mine entrance there. It's actually not the mine entrance. This is the entrance to the stairwell that goes all the way down through the mountain to the pit at the bottom. I've also developed the pathway, so it's a little bit better. Oh, I need to finish that off there. I also need to finish off this this pathway with fortifying it so zombies don't walk up it. I had an issue where I had the gate open and we're doing some farming, and a zombie managed to work its way up. But look, no trees. So I think today we're gonna replant some trees. Let's go back and get some tree saplings, and then I'll show you the mine as soon as we get the saplings. Let's get prepared, shall I? You always come into my episodes when I'm not prepared. You always catch me off guard. Right, where are my tree saplings gone? Did I put them in this chest down here? Oak saplings. I think we'll replace everything with oak. And then we'll do the same to get birch for this sort of coloured wood, because it's just floors for this wood. So let's go down into the mine then. Let's, before I go, let's get some pickaxes. Let's use up this old stone pickaxe. I've got quite a lot of iron now, so we can start mining with iron. This is a doorway. I've just guarded this off here just in case any mobs spawn in these areas. They shouldn't do. If you remember, we've put those fences on there and the entrances. It's well lit. Oh, something's dripping. Ah, that'll be from the infinite well at the top. And we've fortified it here. So this area will develop further later on through the series, and it will be a house all the way through, or a base, whatever you want to call it. So we'll go down this all these steps. If you remember, we finished off down here, just defining the route down. And once I defined it, I thought, well, why not? Let's make it bigger. Let's make it wider. Let's just get it set how I want it for later. We will add stairs on here, so it'll be easier to get back up. But all the way down, if you notice on the counter on the right side, we're at level 40 at this point. And I thought, well, instead of going any deeper, we've defined the house. Let's just make a shaft down here, straight down to level 18. I think I went to. It might be level 12 or 13. Usually around this level, diamonds spawn and quite a lot of goodies spawn. So I decided to make a shaft down here, and when I decided to finish that shaft and get a load of goodies from it, I'll build a second shaft. Notice how I've built it 2 blocks apart. That way either side you get all new goodies, and it's just an optimal way of keeping everything nice and clean all the way down. I'll build opposite shafts here and here, and then I'll build them down here and here. And I may even extend this area so I can build a second shaft just down that section there. So let's take your own little tour down. Just straight through. If I find anything, dig it out, light it up, fill it in, whatever. I'll just take it down one of these. Ooh, some juicy redstone there. There'll always be something I miss, so it's always worth just taking a quick wander down. Again, sometimes I find a way through to the second shaft there, so it's always nice to link them. We've been in games where we've had thousands of these shafts all linked, and it becomes a maze after a while, and some people don't even light them up, so you usually get some mobs chasing you at some stage. And here's at the end of them. So all the way back down, I think we've got everything we can from these shafts. Let's just start building the next shaft. Okay, so we'll do it down this opposite side here. What we'll do is we'll just build one for 100 meters. I've just realised, do you know what I've not got? Silly me. Some torches. I do apologise. We're going to go all the way back up. What I might do then, this is all a learning curve, is I'm going to build a chest down here of all the resources I need for that mine. In fact, let's just move the chest that I've got at the top here all the way down. Yeah, it does seem boring. I've got to go back up here, but actually when you're doing it, it doesn't seem that bad at all. Before you know it, you're at the level where the door is. There we are, and then it's just a couple of flights of stairs to the top. There we go. Let's get everything there. Let's get these torches. Do I have any torches? Oh, the better do. Silly me. Okay, let's just steal the coal out of here. And we'll get some iron there as well, whilst we're at it. Let's dump stuff off. And any sticks? We've got some sticks there. Let's make some. Can we build this? There we go. 36. That'll do for this shaft. Let's go back down. A lot quicker to get back down. Right. So once we go through the mine and we've done that long 100 block mine, we'll come out and we'll replant some trees. Got to keep eco-friendly. Plus, it just means I'm too lazy to go anywhere else for trees, so it'll be just nice at the bottom of that pathway. And then we'll get some fencing sorted out, and we'll fortify. There we go. What I like to do when I'm mining, let's use this one first. Ooh, is I like to just make a little divot there. Stick my torches in. Now if I break out into a cave, I'm going to end the shaft there and just block it up, because I'm not really ready to be exploring caves. Not unless there's a load of goodies about. I did open up into a cave earlier, which I went and explored around and stuck loads of torches. So that's where all my torches have gone. Just lighting up massive caves. Suppose we can later revisit those caves and see what there is down there. But it is a lot higher up, so there probably isn't much worth going for down there. But I find that this way of mining is the best way. You've just heard a phone in the background there. I must get her to take her phone out. Oh, there we go again. Bear with me. Just turn it off. Sorry about that, guys. That's really embarrassing, but there we go. That's the problem with doing things live. You see, we're moving away from the mountain base there on the map. Oh, I can hear some lava. Do you know what? I'm going to better angle. I'll set this up a little bit better. There we go. Okay, I've still got the problem of when I click my middle mouse button, it gives me 64 of that item. So what I have been doing is I've been throwing away because I want this to be as close to survival as I can do it. So what I'm tempted to do is I'm just going to probably for the next episode set up a server. That way I can control things a lot better, and it's already set up for me to introduce mods to this. One of the mods that I'm going to add, and I'm going to regret adding this, but I'm going to add the natural disasters mod. I think it'll be quite interesting to add and see what happens with earthquakes, tornadoes, meteorite strikes, you name it, and it'll make some interesting viewing as well. So that'll be in the next few episodes, once we get things going and we get some nice resources up, better equipped to deal with everything. It's quite a long time to do this. I think what we'll do is we'll probably, once that counter gets to 50, I think we'll leave it there. I think we'll go for 50 long. And then what we'll do is we'll dig the adjacent shaft as well. And I might have gone, yeah, I have. Okay, so we'll knock 2 across. And another one for the shaft way. And let's knock this shaft through. Shaft. So we'll know when to stop because we should come out by the big pit with the ladder. Again, there's something relaxing about doing all this. Maybe not for you guys watching it, but certainly is for me doing it. Oh, some lapis lazuli. I think we'll stick a torch here. We'll come back later. I'll come back later and I'll grab all that, so I'm not going to spend time. Right, we can get some redstone. It's not going to chop with a stone pickaxe. And the idea, let's get this pickaxe used up. So it's just in my way, and I don't like wasting things. But you'll probably find that I will waste a lot in here, and you'll shout and scream at me. Because sometimes I'm a bit of an idiot. And you can quote me on that. Ooh, yet again, I can still hear some lava. Let's hope we don't cut into it. Some nice XP from all this. Ooh, that we seem to have we've broken through to. Tell you what, let's build this side then, and we'll put a torch there, and we'll add that back on there. I don't want to be breaking through to any caves. with this system just yet. We're not far off, probably 20 so blocks deep. There doesn't seem to be much here. I found on the other side I found quite a lot of diamonds. Got about 15 in total, so we'll start making diamond pickaxes and diamond axes. In fact, when we go back up I'll quickly make some. Why not? There we go. Come on, can this take me all the way to the end? Be absolutely gutted if it doesn't. Come on, it's going to be tight. Ooh. Right, didn't anticipate this at all. Okay, let's start building a roof over that. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of building here. Haha, what a chicken I am. And let's continue. It's another. Ooh, that's where the running water is. Keep that there. I don't think. Yeah, things can drop down, can't they? Let's build it so they can't. Okay. I'll stick another torch here. Oh, we must be there. There we are. Phew! So that lasted. So again, shafts completely adjacent to each other. 2 blocks, and we're done there. Let's grab this coal whilst we're here. Oh, that might have been a bad mistake. It's going to take ages. Ooh, some. Let's just grab that. I'll come back later and we'll get that. So let's get back up. Let's get replanting, because that's really interesting. But it's all part of the Minecraft experience. So just stay with me, guys. Because I do carry on these this build when I'm not recording. So when every time you come back, there'll always be something new, improved, or even possibly, and hopefully, exciting. Come on. Not far up here, there's the door, so we're just a couple of flights off. Did I lock that door? I have a habit of keeping doors open. Yes. There we go. Right, it's night time again, so let's quickly sleep. And we're back. Right, let's go plant. Do I still have these on me? I do. And I did say before I went down, let's make a pickaxe. I just realised I've not got a crafting table anymore. Dong! What a newbie mistake. That's fine, that's completely fine, it's easily rectified. And where should we put it? We'll put it somewhere. Can we get it sneaky in here? Yes, we can. Right. And let's make some sticks. Make loads of sticks. So what we'll do is we'll make one of each. So we've got diamond pickaxe and we'll make a diamond axe. There we go. So let's throw them back in there. And I think we'll make some fences. Well, we've got any fences? Yeah, we have. Well, let's take those with us and start fortifying the place. Ooh, started to come along already. Has anything been walking on it? Nothing's been walking in, that's good. I once came out and half of it was killed. Something had been walking along it. Some of the spiders managed to get up there. Right, time for some eco-friendly work. Let's plant some trees. So we're going to fill this entire area here with trees. Shouldn't take too long. We need to space them out a bit, otherwise they won't grow. I think something like that there. That there. There. I'm going to leave this area open. because I'd like to see what I'm walking into when I walk to the bottom of there. Just so like loads of zombies don't jump out at me. Oh, some rotten flesh there. I will pick that up. I'm a hoarder. And I think if I stick one there, we might get away with that one. And not far off. Not going to do too much. I did steal a lot of trees from up here, so let's replant. It also is quite pretty to have a lot of trees, so it's well worth doing this. Not just for resources, but we can control what type of wood we get as well, so I can start planting birch next. Stick one there, and I think that is it. You stick a tree at the top of here, will it one grow? Let's stick one. See what happens, a nice tall tree there. See if it actually grows. So the outside of the house, there she goes. That's those silly blocks that I spawned when I first created this world, but that's the outside of the house. I also went around and I stuck some fencing all the way around just to stop creepers and other nasties spawning up there. But I left a nice couple of trees around as well. Just add a bit of cosmetic appeal. So let's sort out this fencing then. So what I'm going to do is just going to stick some up there like so. Just join them up. Ooh, silly me. All we'll do is we'll just join these up like so. We'll do a couple of rows of these and then we'll move on. Bring this out a touch there, so there's a little bit of a walkway. I'll do there, and what we'll do is we'll bring this up here, there and there. Hopefully no nasties can walk through there, but can they spawn there? Can they get around there? No, they can't, so hopefully we can't get them coming up this way. And we'll throw a few more here. Don't want that to happen. Oops. And we'll finish these off here. Like so. We don't need to put any there. We just need to put some. Actually, yeah, because the tree, I might be able to walk through on the tree. We don't need to go that far, in all fairness. I'll do. Why is that not stuck to that for? Looks silly. There we go. That looks better. Right, they can climb down there, can't they? So what we need to do there is they'll drop down onto it. So we could expand this out. If we just bring that up there and the one there, hopefully they won't drop down. They may do there. They won't drop down there anywhere else. But then finally we can just finish off this section here. Yeah, well, that's fine there. Did it auto? Sometimes it used to auto bring these up. That's wrong. No worries. Catch it. It may have been right actually, that thinking about it. Okay. And I think we'll trim down some of these leaves here. Bit of pruning. There we go. All finished. Nice fence way down. And the pièce de résistance will be just to light these suckers up. Yeah, enough lighting around here so nasties don't spawn on this walkway. And then 2 at the bottom. So, just need, what I'll do for now is I'll just fence this off, and I will build some gates across there, but for now we'll just leave it like that. I do need to finish that off there as well, so someone kindly remind me later. Back into the house we go. Okay, so let's have a look then. Down here in the mountain, what I really want to do is in the next episode, or by the next episode, is start sort of chiseling this out a bit more, spacing it out a bit more here, making this a better walkway all the way around, and start sort of imagining what rooms are going to be here. What type of rooms? We could have brewing rooms. We could have does Minecraft 1.7.2 have brewing? I think that's a mod. Is that? Hey, that's a good point. Any mods that we add, we can start creating areas for it. We could have an enchanting rooms. We could have some non-useful rooms. We'll have some decorative rooms like lounges, some guest bedrooms, an armory, things like that. So I think from this point we're going to leave it there, and in the next episode hopefully I'll have something chiseled out and looking more like a nice modern house. Do we want to go for a modern house or do we want to go for a wooden house? I'll leave it up to you guys if you just want to comment what type of house you think I ought to go for, or not at all if you're not bothered. And also if you want to click the likes and also the subscribe for this channel. There are other videos that we're also doing with Rammer, for instance. He's doing the Space Engineers. We're doing some spin tires. We've got a new video coming soon for that. And there's 2 episodes from Rammer for Space Engineers, and one of our other guys, Bounty Ben, he's doing Kerbal Space Program along with Rammer. So they're going to do a space race, which will be really good. And sometimes they're quite funny as well to watch. So stay tuned for that. Okay, see you later. Bye. Right, let's start organising this area here. Okay, we'll start over here then.